Alright guys, here are top 5 reasons why you need to play the hottest new game, DC Allies. Let's get into it. First, number 1, Nemesises versus Bonds. So you know that hit game Marvel Rivals? Well, Nemesis and Bonds are kind of two new factors that are pretty similar. So Bonds are more like rivalries in Marvel Rivals team-ups, how you can team up with 2 characters, 2 to 3, possibly even 4, the Fantastic Four, to gain new abilities. Well, Nemesis is a little bit different. It is a rivalry between a hero or a hero villain, which grants one side a perk over the other. Example, Lex Luthor versus Superman. Lex Luthor gains an extra mode that allows him to light up his melee green abilities while in mech form, with Kryptonite to weaken Superman in-game, giving him a competitive advantage. While Bonds are very similar to Marvel Rival team-ups, a team-up between heroes, villains, or both that grants both all participants in this bond the same or different perks to empower both during a match. Example is Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, and King Shark all being together. All 3 heroes gain a passive regen through Poison Ivy's Plant Patch perk ability, and King Shark also gains at 100 extra HP. Number 2, a diverse class system. So there are 5 classes in this game. That's a base game with 32 champions. There are 7 Guardians, which are basically tanks, 7 support, 6 flank, 6 defense, and offense each. So of course, the Guardian is the tank class, more overall HP, focused on more strength and survival than damage, classic tanks. The support, of course, is the healing. Healers need heals, called the support class. They offer healing, shielding, and other supplementary goals to help keep the team alive and allow them to thrive during battle. Then you have the flank class, fast, sneaky, utilizing a wide range of skills to avoid traps, defenses, and attacks, to take out the back line and provide a perfect distraction for the main line to push through choke points. And then of course we have the defensive class, defend the objective, or the team, with shields, barricades, traps, all while denying the enemy offense. And speaking of offense, we have the opposite of the defense class, the offensive class, damage, dealing high rates of damage to destroy enemy defenses and take the objective. As of course, this is how the menu would look when you're selecting. You have your tanks up top, flanks in the middle, your offense on top of your defense, and the support down at the bottom. But let's get into what this actual diverse cast of characters looks like. So we have number 3, diverse cast. Now we've got a lot of DC's top favorites. Of course, we've got to talk about the big 3, Batman being a flank, Superman being a tank, and Wonder Woman being on the offensive. Then we also have the Flash, who's a flank, obviously, he's super quick, and Green Lantern defense, providing almost infinite defense with that incredible ring of his. But then we also have the girly girls also on the team. We have Black Canary on offense, Hawkgirl joining her on the offense, while Vixen giving animalistic support. But then we also have the Legion of Doom to join the Justice League. Of course, we have almost all the founding members of it. The Joker on offense, Sinestro on defense, Cheetah on flank, offensive belongs to Black Manta. Gorilla Grodd and Lex Luthor are the 2 tankers, with Lex Luthor being in his battle mech, while Gorilla Grodd is just using his brute force strength. Then we've got a few Suicide members, not Captain Boomerang, he kind of is mid. But we've got Deadshot on the flanking. Harley Quinn joins her lover, the Joker, on offense, while King Shark, of course, is a tank. And then we've got a few oddballs. We've got Aquaman on support, Martian Manhunter on flank with his shape-shifting. Then we have Booster Gold on support, he's from the future. We have Zatanna, our magic character, on support. We have Blue Beetle on support, joining her alongside her. And then we have Firefly also on the support team, providing the aerial flying support that we barely see except when we're talking about Ultron, but that is another game. And of course, if we look at the other characters that we forgot to mention, we have Bwana Beast, Shazam, and Metamorpho that are also tanks. Bwana Beast being able to mimic beasts, similar to Vixen. Metamorpho is basically the molding man from the Incredible Hulk, and then Shazam is obviously Shazam. And of course, we have the support class. We've already talked about a few of them, but we also have Mr. Terrific over there on the far right from the newest Superman movie. He's got his T-spears and all of his T devices that allows him to be a terrific addition to your team. And then, of course, for the flankers, we have a mystery that we'll talk about later, but we also have all that we mentioned before: Deadshot, Cheetah, Martian Manhunter, Batman, of course, the Flash. On defensive, we have Sinestro, but we also have the Riddler. Green Arrow joins the fray along with Poison Ivy and Captain Cold, a little bit of Batman Rogue, so it makes a little bit of Flash. Then on the offensive, we have, of course, Black Canary, Black Manta, Hawkgirl, Wonder Woman, but of course we also have the two lovers, the Joker and Harley Quinn, rounding out our cast of characters. Number 4, the incoming new additions. Obviously, we haven't seen Cyborg. He's still in Justice League, but we're going to save him for the Teen Titans and the Young Justice Leaguers that I'll be joining, along with Shazam's family of heroes that may be adding a little bit to the fray. We'll also dive a little bit deeper when going into adding the Flash Rogue Gallery alongside the Batman Rogues Gallery, Two-Face, Bane, Scarecrow, Clayface, the Penguin. Every single character will eventually get their time in the sun. We also have some big heavy hitters, the big boys, Doomsday and Darkseid coming to the game. We're also talking about more magic characters like Dr. Fate and some more combat characters like Deadpool's sadistic twin character, Deathstroke. And finally, the last reason why you should play this game, and my personal favorite, the one, the only, Bat Cow, Bat Cow, Bat Cow, Bat Cow. He's the new DC superhero coming into the fray. We all have to have that Jeff Little copycat, and I think Bat Cow is up to the task. But that is all for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like if you like, subscribe down below, and of course comment your thoughts on DC Allies and which hero you think you would like to see in the game added next, and what of the current roster is your favorite. I'll be going all of those in shorts coming in the near future, but of course, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Keep playing.